What is up, my guys? Welcome back to another casted game. We're in the fourth game of this best of 7 series today between Guiliug, Swisherguts. Map is Arctic Territories, randomly picked by the standard map pool set. And the blind Civ pick from these two players is Ottoman and the Germans. Map is Arctic Territories, spawning down to the southwest map in the colour blue. Playing as the Germans is Guiliug. Swisherguts taking the Ottomans, spawning to the northeast of the map in the colour red. We've seen the Spanish, we've seen the Portuguese, we've now seen the Ottoman. I reckon Swisherguts is next is going to be the Italians, but that's my cheeky suspicion. But the Ottomans feel so like up Swisherguts' street in terms of style and gameplay, and a really strong Civ at the moment. Guiliug is definitely a decent German enjoyer, a bit of a German FI enjoyer if I remember correctly from other games I've seen. But we have recently seen that this matchup is, I personally believe it's a bit of a tough one here for Germany at the moment. A lot of people are trying the Delhi Cav semi-FF with the Ottomans to some fantastic success. I don't think Swisherguts is a semi-FF enjoyer though. He could do it still. He has the 5 vills, he has the delis, so he still has that play, and I think that might be where he's going. I'm looking at 5 deli H3 and Cav combat, so it's kind of really pointing me in this direction. I think Swisherguts also watching probably his previous series I casted on this channel and watching other recent matchups involving Ottoman and Germany, and it's kind of, I think everyone's kind of starting to be aware that actually the Mabur out onto the train line stops the train post getting built. That's BS thing number 1. And BS thing number 2 is just delis and their high rate of fire efficiently killed Ottomans so quickly that you just can't compete. Really can't compete versus it. And that then puts so much kind of like pressure down the line on Germany and how they try to respond and defend. Swisherguts A jumps to next age pretty quick. First card going to be 3 villagers, 1 trading post, 1 mosque, 1 house as well. We heard it in the animals, picking up some coin treasures. It's all fine. See, aging up here, aging up with the quartermaster 400 wood. That could be a military production building and houses. It could be TP stagecoach. I'm kind of expecting it's going to be a military building, but where would he wants to build it? Will he go forward with his buildings? We have seen that with some players, just forward stables, the really fast reinforcements. There are some players you can't just predict because that is kind of personal preference, player preference, situation, and actually how is it the expected play, is it the unexpected play? You kind of want to keep your opponent guessing, and I'm guessing too. But nearly up to the second age, and Guiliug has now got his age up in 17 Vil. Gangstor in behind. He's going to get a train post. Okay, that TP is very far away from Ottoman's base, so there's no way that train post can get denied by a Mabur, but we do love to see the Maburs out in the action, and ooh, I think an Ottoman spy is a Swisherguts move. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. We'll got to see what's going on though. 5 vills do come in. The woodcrest being gathered up with haste. You wouldn't FF on 5 vills, you'd semi. Stable. There it is. It's another player doing the Delhi semi-FF behind. And if you're doing a Delhi play, then I guess you don't really need to have a Mabur behind. 2 houses will come out. Some players may be tempted for a mark at this point, but I think another house makes sense. Yeah, another house coming in behind. He's going to go for 700 wood anyway. That could be your market, hunting dogs, steel traps. Mosque upgrade, second trading post, and playing on that afterwards, but the Delhi is in queue. It's going to be tough ones to hold. Quick look at the rest of Swisherguts' deck. In the third age, he does have Mamelukes, Abus artillery combat, Cav combat, no Jans, No Jan combat, just pure Cav. 5 Deli, 5 Spahi, 5 Cav Archer, Cav combat. Has the wood crates, coin crates, maybe TC booming behind. No fort. 2 TC the 4th age, Azaps. Spahi, Cav Archer, Bombard. Basically, Cav Artillery is what Swisherguts is looking to try and do here. And the first 5 batch of Deli is on the field already. Ulan's with 6.75 speed versus 6.8 speed Deli, and these units are seriously strong. If I was a Swish, I would wait. You know, because Ulan's coming. He's gonna try and intercept. But he reveals. He reveals. And these Ulans should go home. He's still looking for it. I don't think Guiliug has worked this one out. I think he's like, I think he's like 5 steps behind. But this trade, Guiliug's gonna win the trade. He's just lost his first Deli basically for free. It's not ideal. Fighting up a hill doesn't actually matter at all in this game. It feels like it should. Just imagine if they introduced that. Oh wait, they won't. No patches. But just look how efficient this is going through. It's, I mean, to lose the first Deli and then to keep it as close as that, I think that's pretty impressive. Ulan goes down. 5 Ulans for 5 Deli there. Did get caught out though, and basically traded a 7 Ulan versus 4 Deli pretty well. The villagers exposed. Yeah, goodbye Vil. That's gone. No great coats. Watch yourself. More Ulans. Another batch of Ulans from the stable. Swisherguts hoping for a miracle. Needs to pull off one. Are you seeing the reinforcements now? Oh, this is... Okay, this is just bad. This is just getting outplayed. Deli's getting cleaned. Ulan's standing firm. And haven't actually got enough resources to age. He's kind of like stuck in no man's land. He's going to send in 3 Deli now. That's unless he's going to train another 5 to match the 3 Deli. This seems like a really not good shipment. I think the play is 3 Deli plus Minutemen defense. He's nearly on his way to his next stage. He always need to get into the TC though. He will get into the TC. They don't have their great coats. Oh no, a couple of Vils here on the wrong side of the hunts. Just about find a little bit of path blocking though. Could be disastrous, and there's 3 Vils on the wrong side of the TC. These are at risk of going down. The Delis are still being committed, and they will come out here at this point. He has to now to save the Vils. 1 Vil goes down, 2 Vil like to go down. TC fire. You see that the Ulans have changed their target, but 3 Delis. He's saved his ass. It has saved Swisherguts' backside. That has. Feels like it shouldn't have worked, but well, it has now. 1 Deli stands, 2 more Ulans coming across the map. The Ajax in from Swisherguts. And yeah, TC fire will help this along very nicely. Goodbye. Doink. We're aging up now with the scout for the 4th Deli age up. Pretty slow here from Swishergut. Does have the markets, hunting dogs in, no other text just yet. We'll be looking to kind of change that. Guiliug is really struggling to control the hunt. He's trying to push in this moose back in. Pretty much has secured it. Then he will move on to this caribou, and it's a single point of contention here for Guiliug. Mortland's been trained mainly just to defend his forward position and get these teched on the next stage. Swisherguts is just continuously training Delis behind this, and will age up with the 4th Deli play behind. Delis are just insane units, man. They're absolutely insane. I think Swisherguts is well within his rights to make more of these and look to get these upgraded. May cancel and just train Cav Archers. He will pop with the Delis. I guess at this point he might as well just finish the batch. It's close enough. The Vils get into the TC. Oh, survives down. And once again, these Vils on the wrong place, hoping to get out there, but the age up will get the snare in. Wrong side, looking for it. Does look for it. Does get 1 attack off. Battleland will break away, sparing the other lands. Will retreat home. Tell news of the Cav age up. Guiliug does have a couple of war wagons, 3 war wagon card. Number 1, war wagons being trained behind. Afterwards, he does have himself place some mines on the mines. No amalgamation just yet. Silversmith is in deck, but chosen to not go for it. Ottomans looking to raid right. Has he seen his town centre? There's no way he anticipates this. He's just getting his own explorer up, but he's going to move in with the Ottomans. That's a risky move. They're going to get caught by the delis, but the war wagon's here to intercept the Age 2 delis. And the 5 war wagons, pretty big, 2 behind. Cav Archer's trained. Cav Archer's likely on the way here from Swish. Let's just remove the line of sight, see what's up. Bashy Bozzocks called in from Swish. No, it's just 1k wood. That is the TC play, but Swish is electing to do. Bashy's getting some good value though. You can see he's snaring the closest war wagon. The Bashy's working on the far one, and Cav Archer's getting some good. God, look how strong these Bashy Bozzocks are. They're getting value, and they've got themselves value. Another war wagon does go down. The German Explorer did get back up, but what's he trying to achieve with him? Hasn't actually moved that just yet. Bashies do go down. 5 war wagons remain. Barracks being made by Swisherguts, looking for Azap production. It has to be. Makes the most sense here. Abus guns being shipped behind. Cav Archer's been trained. So many vills in the TC. So much hunts to the north as well, which you can get onto. So you got hunt in front of his base. You see, he's just a little bit panicked on what side he should be pushing. He's up now being trained. Does have Abus guns behind. TC5 can help as well. I'll be very careful to fight with Abus guns this early. Begging to get picked off there by the war wagons. He do pick up 1 Abus gun and the 9 Uhlans from the shipment. Oh, go in! Go in! Oh, Guiliug, go in! This is your moment. Only a couple Abus, and they were there for the taking. They were free. They were so free. And Swish is double TC on the next to basically no. He's TCing nothing. I guess he's just getting 2 TCs out, getting that village production, but like it's just the most awkward spot for those villages to trade. He has trees, he has mines. These need to be onto the food, really. The cockroach play had begun. Azap's forward tanking. Abus behind. I've got to say, Azap Abus combination in totals is so strong as a combination. It's pretty good. Rainbow's going down and Guiliug's just chilling. He's got so much cavalry. He thinks he's having a good time. 8 skirm with more cav behind, more war wagons. If you're looking for timing attacks, this is the best you're going to get for a timing attack right now. But I'm sure he will commit to this. He has absolutely no clue about this. No, why would he have a clue? Sure, if you're going for another TC, you might put a TC there. Might put a TC in base. Maybe over here. On this little icy peninsula down to the southeast of the map. Yeah, no one's going to find that one. Explorer sees all the war wagons, sees the Uhlans, doesn't see the skirms. You know what you can do about the skirms. Swish though, he's getting a lot of wood. Cav Archers do come in. Azap's still being trained. More Cav Archers being trained as well. These Azaps, they're age 2 at the moment. You can't really get age 3 Azaps at all. I don't think age 3 actually makes the most amount of sense here. You're going to complete this batch. Oh, look at the Cav Archers. Did some good damage here. Abus guns are getting picked up. But some of the Azaps in melee could kill the Uhlans as well. And it's just Azaps firing at range on the war wagons. This is still a decent trade. And as the game goes on, the villages will grow here for Swisherguts. Is this enough though? There's still a huge amount of skirms, and they are demolishing the Azaps behind. That 5 batch of Azaps to the north very quickly killed. Villagers with no greatcoats. Are they getting on the tanking options? Well, there's literally no military. There's nothing. There is nothing remaining. Explorer just seeing that this village exposed. The skirms move in, and Swisherguts has resigned. The greedy boy trying the double TC down to some side of the map. If the TCs were in base, and you had 3 TCs firing, and maybe double TC this position here to kind of secure mid-map or frontal resources, different story, but wasn't the case. The score out of 4 games is going to be 2 apiece. I think the game there was the early cav engagements there from Swish, not ideal. Not ideal. Quite a lot of people do the 5+3 deli push. So 5 Vil, then 5+3 deli, then age up with a 700 coin behind. Swish went for 700 wood, and I'm not too sure Otto needs all that wood early on. The amount of villagers you have, the market is not super important at that point, and floating. Lost the Cav War quite convincingly. It looked pretty decent early on, but once the second 5+2 reinforcements there from Guiliug, I mean, he did lose a settler wagon for it, or just a settler. He was happy to take the trade, killing the Cav, and from there just kind of set the tempo for the rest of the game in terms of military production. Focus on Cav heavy, Cav archer, or what was it? The war wagon main play, I think, was a winning combination at the end. The skirms at the end from the skirm shipment, I don't think he lost any of the skirms. I guess he had a forward barracks train more skirms behind this, but in terms of how many skirms he lost, he must be on at least 13 here. Yeah, maybe 8+5 and lost 2. I don't think he lost many skirms in that fight, and they were the ones killing the Azaps, killing the Azap Abuse as well. Swisherguts just had nothing left and had to tap GG. I can see what he's trying to do, and I like this kind of Cav Archer Azap Abus gun composition. It just didn't quite work this game. Right, game 5 upcoming. Let's see it. Let's go. See you guys in the next game.